Hey everybody, this is Shane, CEO of TheCamel.co, and I'd just like to welcome you to today's, actually it's an introductory video. And what's it all about? Well, recently we did a series on website design and SEO and SEM, and it was super popular. Everyone was really excited. And a lot of people asked, they said, hey, could you do one on actual selling, a series on selling, on how you sell? And I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. So I thought I would put my brain in action and put together a series of videos, which there's actually going to be 7, just quick videos from 5 to 10 minutes on what I call the road to a sale. All right. Now, just a couple of disclaimers. This will be over 7 weeks, so I'll do a video a week and put them up there and you can study away. And also remember, I'm doing these videos from the COVID cave at home, which has now been here 7 months. And because I'm in the COVID cave, a couple of disclaimers. As the great song in Moulin Rouge, come what may. That's what it's like when we do a video, because we have chickens in the background, we have dogs barking, we have children crying, we have jeepneys going up and down the street. Occasionally there's a cow over there, and we try to do all these things in one take, right? Because that's the way I like to operate. And if there's any of those noises, I'm really sorry about that, but it adds to the character and a bit of fun. So as I said, we're going to do a road to a sale. Now, what's actually the road to a sale about? Well, ever since Adam was a boy and the wheel was invented, basically selling something, nothing's changed, all right? People are trying to find better and faster ways, all right, which we'll go into as the videos go along, but really nothing's changed. There is a step-by-step process on selling something. All right, and it worked for the guys selling the wheel, and it worked for the Romans in the markets, and it's worked for people from the 1910s, 20s, 30s, 2020. It's the same successful process. And what is it? There's 7 steps. The first step is prospecting and qualifying. Right? To sell something, you've got to have a customer and you've got to find them. They don't exactly fall onto your lap every 5 minutes of the day. You've actually got to get out there and get on the phone and get on a computer and get onto Facebook and all these other sorts of things which we'll cover, and find some customers. All right? And you've got to qualify them. Now, it's part of the first one, but it actually also moves into the second one. Right? You've got to qualify them as a buyer, right? When you're out there prospect, you've got to qualify them as your type of customer looking for your type of service, which in our case is websites, right? But you've also got to qualify their ability, their willingness, their desires, what they want. You've got to qualify that as well. So qualification actually moves also into step 2, which is we've actually got to approach customers. Now the funny part about it is step 1 and step 2 is where people have a lot of problems, right? They go into a world where they've got to sell things and they're scared to talk to people, right? And they're scared to ask questions. So we're going to alleviate a bit of that fear, and we're going to show you ways very quickly of learning how to approach people and how to qualify them on a website that you want to market to them. The third video will be presentation and demonstration, right? And that's basically tell them what you're going to sell them. But the secret of success of presentation and demonstration is you present and you demonstrate the website, the product, the service that you have qualified them on. Never try and shove something down their throat that they're not interested in buying. You've got to qualify. You only present and demonstrate what they've asked for, what they want, what they desire. The next video will be handling objections, because guess what? No matter what, people are going to say no about something. Might be 1, might be 200. Right? All depends if you've qualified properly. But you've got to learn to handle those objections. And this is what starts to, wag, bang, see what I mean? Disclaimer, even the camel tried to kill me, folks. But, where was I? Handling objections. You were an objection, you were trying to kill me. Anyway, people will say no. No one just gives up and goes, oh, here's the money, and away you go, right? They'll probably turn around because, you know, you're human, you miss things, and they'll say, oh, hang on, or oh, hello, and that's an objection. And you've got to be big, brave boys and girls, and you've got to learn how to handle those. And basically, let me give you a little secret. It's just requalifying. It's nothing to be afraid of. The next video we'll do is, oh, da 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 da, drum roll, please, closing the sale, getting the deal, getting the name on the bottom line and all that sort of stuff. Let me give you the secret of closing a deal. We're going to learn it should never be a major event. It shouldn't be when you get there and you go, can we do a deal or what? That shouldn't happen. It should be almost like a natural process where Mr. Customer or Mrs. Customer turns around and go, wow, their timing was so good. They knew exactly what I want and they turned up at the right time. They should never feel as though they've been backed up against the wall. You're going to buy now, you're going to buy now, put the pen in your hand, press hard, 5 copies. Shouldn't be like that. Last one, actually second last one, following up on a sale. You know, there's nothing worse than you feel that you've been on a one-night stand and you're going to be ignored and they'll never call you again, right? You've got to always follow up, follow up, follow up. And that's from getting the sale, doing the sale, not getting the sale, should always follow up. That's the secret of success of great salespeople. Last but not least, satisfied customers, which is my biggest and bestest and favorite thing, right? Reason being is it's far more cost effective and easier to sell to people that like you. And the easiest ones that like you are those that have been recommended to you. So keeping your customers happy gives you an opportunity to sell them more, but keeping your customers happy gives you an opportunity to sell their friends more. So we'll do that as well. So that'll do me for the introductory video. I want to thank you. Don't forget, it's going to be 7 videos, so you'll have to stay tuned. So the best thing to do is subscribe to the channel. That way, click down there, right? Click here, and what will happen then is that you'll get notified that the next video's up. Really good idea. Okay, have a great day. Talk to you soon. See ya.